Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Hatoful Boyfriend with me, Rock Paper Mario. In the last part, we decided to um go and initiate the cafe thing again. And in this part, we're going to continue with the summer festival. So, um I presume I'll ask Shu. I got Shu. I presume I'll ask him, seeing as I haven't romanced him whatsoever. He'll just be like, "What the fuck are you asking me for? What do you want?" Wow, it's the doctor! Ah! Well, what were you expecting? You're the one who invited him! Is that all? I'm going home. Sorry, I just hadn't thought you'd actually come. Was it totally a prank? This is so funny. You see, this is why I don't want to, not record playthroughs of this game, the whole thing, because, I might miss things like that. But I didn't have anything better to do, so I decided even if there was a 0.05% chance, it was still worth trying. You invited me based on a chance like that. Fascinating. I think I want to try studying primate ethology next. Yeah, you can study my body. Let you study every inch of me. That aside, what did you want? I wanted to go to the festival with you. A customer! A festival? Forgive me, but I don't ascribe to idle superstition. I think 99.95% of the people there will be there just for fun, not religion. Very well, I shall accompany you. In exchange for your left arm, of course. That's a price I'm not willing to pay. Oh, would that pose problems to your active and youthful high school lifestyle? I shall accept a lock of your hair instead then. Okay. Yup, he's a pervert. Yippee! Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. And he's Severus Snape as well. Not that I can even do that voice. That's who I imagine. I imagine Alan Rickman being the Doctor. At least Severus Snape, Alan Rickman. Fireworks, how marvelous. You mean even you like fireworks, sir? Naturally, such potential, if only I could be so grossly incandescent. Ho ho ho. That girl in Racketeer. I'm not sure I want to know what he's thinking about. He's thinking about him exploding in delight, is what he's thinking about. I enjoyed myself tonight. Thank you, Miss Cullen. Yeah, at least you got a lock of my hair, so that, yeah, no wonder he's satisfied. At least he got a lock of my hair so that he can clone me, so he doesn't have to chop my head off and put it in a jar, like that Richard Nixon president. Here we are again, back to the relaxing cafe atmosphere. Just breathe in, and out, and relax after that strange interaction with the doctor and all that drama with those punks. Time sure flies when I'm in here. See y'all around, Kenzaburo. Oh, hey, Harry. What? Rabu, finally heading home after staying in the cafe for much of the day, gestures to me on the way out the door. I thought I'd seen the last of you for today. Here, this is your tip. It's the magical candy from the pocket of an old lady from Osaka. So young men from Osaka can do it too. I don't get this. This must be something that Japanese people would understand that I wouldn't understand, but that's normal. I mean, there's all kind of regional prejudices in every country that other people from outside that locality wouldn't be privy to. Good day to you, Rabu. Good day. Good show. I think it's time to close up. Would you care for something, Harry? It won't be as good after sitting overnight. Is there any tanjiro left? Of course. Here you are. Oh, that's really nice. That, guy on the cup looks like, that guy in Animal Crossing who visits if your town is perfect or whatever. Is it Farley? Is that his name? I can't even remember. I think he's only in the first Animal Crossing game. I don't think he's in any of the rest of them. Tanjiro from a fancy cup is the best. By the way, Mr. Urushihara? Yes? Mr. Rabu comes here every day, right? Yeah, because he has nothing better to do. Well, no, he drives a car by night, and he's a chauffeur, is what he is. Yeah, see, I was right. He's generally out all night. He likes to come here to relax before work. A budrigar who works at night? Flamin' Gala. There are those among us parrots who prefer the night. The moon is wonderfully calming on clear nights. Rabu is known for being a very careful and reliable driver. Where have we heard that before? And here I took him for the type to go wild behind the wheel. Haven't I met another careful driver recently? See, we're on the same page. The in-game Harry and I. We're totally on the same wavelength. One more week until the end of August. I guess my summer job is over. I'll miss this place. Maybe I should just leave school early and spend the rest of my life working in this cafe. Thank you for everything, Miss Harry. It's been a pleasure. My pleasure. The evolution of the vulture. Care to fight in the Colosseum? With pleasure. Oh, the Final Fantasy VI things. That's another thing that I'm going to be doing soon. Just a heads up, is the Dragon's Den in Final Fantasy VI Advance. I'm finally going to be finishing that LP. I think I'll head back here sometime as a customer. A customer! Y'all retiring early? It's just like Animal Crossing. Miss Harry is a student, and so must return her studies with the turning of the leaves. Is that game out now? That Animal Crossing Happy Home Designer? Because I'd actually like to play that game. I haven't even finished half my summer homework. Oh look, it's how do you even say that? / open parenthesis, up arrow thing, lowercase o, up arrow thing, close parenthesis, /. Doing the last half in 1 week? I reckon you'll do just fine. Gonna feel real lonely around here without you, Harry. At least Kenzaburo ain't going anywhere, wink wink. Naturally not. Yeah, maybe they can actually get back to what they usually do, seeing as I won't be around rubbernecking whatever they get up to in the back room. I think after working here for a month, I can safely say that he accounts for the majority of the cafe's business. Yeah, how bad? Kenzaburo's not complaining. Everybody who comes in here probably thinks of it as an oasis in the city, an island of soothing parakeet in the sea of urban life. There's actually a website. I don't understand. I can't read Japanese, so I have no idea what's on the website. But if, like, the website that's on the leaflet in this game, I can show you in the archive later, because it's in there, or in the gallery, or whatever it's called. The website that's on it is actually an existing website, that birdcafe.jp or whatever. Azami, you came. Can't exactly refuse an invitation from my sweet little protege now, can I? When did I become your protege? Okay then. Well, yeah, we knew how to beat people up before we knew you. Have a seat, please. And I'll get you some of those drugged pies from, Pushing Daisies. Azami, is that you? Oh, here we go again with the Mr. Fava Bean conversation. Here's where I get to be completely confused again. Her expression suddenly hardens. It feels like the cafe is going to burst. It feels like one of those scenes when a retired cop finally faces down a mob boss just before the bullets start flying. It feels like that scene where Judge Doom says, "Remember when I killed your partner, Eddie? I talked just like this." Do you know each other? You might say that. You disappear one day and then turn up sipping tea in a place like this? Left us all behind, have you? How do you live in the same town and have not seen each other yet? Plus you drive around all night on your scooter. He drives around all night, every night on a car. Surely you would have seen each other in the last 6 months. She looks ready to fly at him any moment. Azami, if you're gonna have to take this outside. He drives cars and gives out candy to young girls. Please forgive him. Stay out of this, kid. It doesn't concern you. This is awkward. Her old flame and me, her new romantic target in the same place at the same time. What happened, Mr. Rabu? I've never seen her this mad. Since when are you calling yourself Rabu? Stupid name. Yeah, there he is. This is that picture that I just couldn't believe. Flame and Gala. I remember your sexy raptorous eyes back then. He used to be a living legend, kid, the leader of the toughest backers around. Back then, there wasn't a bird on the night roads who didn't know the name of Hosokawa Blaster. Carve it into your... Oh no, that's him. Carve it into your souls. When we stand together, ain't nobody gonna hold us back. I can't take him seriously with that stupid voice. I was young then, every one of us Hell's brothers would have followed you to the ends of the earth. and we all knew we would have gotten there without a single traffic violation if it hadn't been for those meddling kids and that dumb old dog. Since when do biker gangs obey traffic laws? You don't get it, kid. You're still a rookie. Yeah, they were like, when you ride on the inside. Yeah, keep your personal life to yourself. You were pretty famous for your strong ideals. Yeah, they were like the mild ones. They were like a biker gang that were a good biker gang. Riding with the soul, as wild as any other gang, but never breaking the law. You were my hero. But a hero doesn't run away, and you did. As soon as I confessed you, you were gone. As soon as she confessed that there were eggs involved. Here I go repeating my commentary again. Azami, I can tell I've hurt you. I'm sorry, but they're going to end up on like Judge Judy or something. Arguing about the fact that Rabu bought the motorcycle, or Azami bought the motorcycle, but it's in Rabu's name and he's not making the payments. I swear, the amount of cases that you see on Judge Judy that are about someone buying a car for someone, but it's in their name when they buy it because they couldn't afford it, and they end up on Judge Judy. Like, it's ridiculous. I mean, the moral of the story is, if someone's not able to afford a car for themselves, then they shouldn't have a car. There's a reason that they don't have it. It's because they can't afford it. Will you listen to me, Azami? It's a little late for that, punk. 6 months of tea and cake and you look like Mr. Favabean. Here we go again. Mr. Favabean? There he is. Like, what is this? I just see Reese Witherspoon seeing this in her mind's eye. Or Olive from, I keep trying to almost calling it Pleasantville, from Pushing Daisies. Olive from Pushing Daisies seeing this in her mind's eye. I don't laugh, fat man. All my love for you burned up long ago. Yeah, maybe if you burned up some calories, she'd love you again. Azami suspects Mr. Favabean to a harrowing tirade over his subjects him over his new physique. At this rate, Mr. Favabean, has she really stopped loving Mr. Favabean? I should bring up... that was the right answer the last time. So I presume this is the wrong answer if we want the bad ending. Azami, I don't think you've forgotten Mr. Favabean. What's all this, Harry? Why are you calling me that? I think you think about him all the time, even now. What are you talking about, kid? You practice your elegant kicking technique every day, right? You've been preparing a special move for your reunion with him. This doesn't make any sense. Kicks? You're right, I have. Is she gonna kill him? Is she gonna kick his head in? Oh my god, is she gonna kill him? Oh my god, what have I done? And so the oasis of soothing Parakishatut was transformed into a scene of avian fury, the wrath of God falling to earth in the guise of his... Oh my god, I killed Rabu! Oh my god, they're never going to let me into that cafe again after all the trouble I caused. Yeah, here I am outside again. I'll decimate my summer homework with the force of a raging bull. Next up is the individual research project. I want to research something that will only take 1 day, but I don't have any ideas. Anyway, I'll take a stroll around town and see if I can't find an interesting topic. Huh? Standing in front of a used bike shop is Azami. Where's this gonna go now? Oh, it's you. Kids like you should head home and get some sleep already. Azami, were you crying? What are you talking about? Don't make fun of me. Are your two aunts living alone and having a terrible life because they think you're dead, but you're actually not dead, but you can't reveal that you're not dead to them, or else whatever? I don't even know anymore. What are you talking about? Don't make fun of me. Sorry, but as your protege, I really am worried about you. Making my half-grown protege worry. I must be losing my edge. You've got to take over from Rabu. Rabu's after becoming a big fat loser. It's time for you to forget about him and become the new leader of the pack. When I look around, her trademark pink scooter is nowhere to be seen. And she came out of the used bike shop, which means, oh, she must have sold it. No way, did you sell your bike? If you're having second thoughts, I'll go take it back for you. Maybe she'll show up on Hardcore Pawn with that guy. That weird guy with the ponytail. In New Jersey. No, it's fine. This is my way of ending things. And now that it's over, I'll look to the future. That is the way of the sparrow. Are you going to get a scoosher and write Harry on it instead of Blaster? The way of the sparrow. Sparrow? The way of the sparrow. That sounds pretty cool. Goodbye, Mr. Favabean. It's time for me to move on. Jeez, I call him Mr. Favabean one time, or you call him Mr. Favabean one time, and it really sticks, the poor guy. Who is this? Is that him? Oh no, it's those punks again. You were the guys who picked a fight with my cute followers, huh? Get 'em, bro. Get 'em. It's the gang of bad birdies from before. I don't think we're gonna make it out of this one, Azami. So you brought your friends, huh? Chicks like you should be home washing their beaks and getting ready for bed. Is that like a girl punk? I can't tell them apart. Don't look down on us. We brought our best fighters to pay you back. You better be ready. These doves are strong, but not stronger than us, because we're stronger than you. Are we going to form Opal? Harry and Azami are going to form Opal. Punctions come at us, one after the other. In just an instant, the nighttime city transformed into a violent battlefield. Azami lays a smackdown with her magnificent sparrow kick. And I pulverize everything with my fists of fury. I can just see myself crouched down like Blanca, electrocuting them because I'm a caveman. We're at a huge disadvantage, but Azami and I pull through and live to see the dawn, cause we're stronger than you. Hey, I always thought you were something special, but you've gotten pretty strong. No, I still have a long ways to go. No, you're already a true sparrow. I'm a sparrow? What do you mean, Azami? I'm 100% human. You know, nobody's born a sparrow. You overcome obstacles, suffer hardships, but still always move forward. Twirling, twirling, twirling. But that's what makes somebody a sparrow. Your kindness, your strength, your way of life, everything about you screams sparrow. From this day forward, hold your head high and call yourself a sparrow. Azami? This video has been going on for way too long, I'm sure. I am a sparrow, Sparrow Harry Cullen, and no punction is a match for me. I feel that I'm after screwing myself out of the bad ending here. I feel it in my bones. I can trust you. If we're together, there's nothing we can't do. I'll be counting on you, kid. Yeah, we'll take it 10 seconds at a time. Only our souls run wild. Our wild birds embody that noble sparrow. I can't even read all these stupid words. As we drove through the night, never once breaking traffic laws, and so we became legends of the midnight roads. Am I after screwing myself out of the bad ending here? Apparently so, because this is like the ending here. Well, like, at least I got an ending that I hadn't got before, I suppose. That's kind of annoying, though, because it means I'll have to play through it again just to get the bad ending now. And I was doing such a good job at being terrible to everyone. Wasn't I? I think I was anyway. To be the true Java Sparrow. Yeah, she's going to be a strong, independent woman, and I'm going to be a single female lawyer, like in Legally Blonde. Single female lawyer, having lots of sex. Yeah, apparently I screwed myself out of the bad ending there. Okay. Well, I suppose what I could do is, at least I got, like, an ending that I hadn't got before, but I suppose what I could do is, like, I know what I did this time, so the next time I might, like, play through it again, and if I'll record it all. Like, I'll try out what I wanted to do for the next, like, endings. Like, for if I'm doing the alternate endings to other stories. Like, what I'll do is I'll record the whole thing, but I won't keep it all in. Like, I'll keep in only the parts that are new, or like it might even just be like the ending after the cafe thing, because I'll still do the cafe thing so I can screw over Ryota, but I'll just have to remember to get the other Azami ending since it doesn't end the game. So yeah, we're filling things up here. Like I presume there aren't any other endings after this, are there? Well, no, there's this stuff down here. But I find it weird that, like, there's the website, by the way. That's actually a real existing website down there. That birdcafe.jp. It actually exists. So if you know Japanese, go and visit it. But yeah, there's like the other Azami ending that we've got. I totally didn't mean to do that. I wanted to get the bad ending. I thought I was making the bad decision. I thought that this was like the good ending for Azami. Oh well, that kind of came out of nowhere. I wasn't expecting that. So yeah, like apparently Shu has another ending, but apparently this is the good ending, or like the harder ending to get, or maybe not the harder ending to get, but like like what Sky Destiny said is like you'll know that you've got like the full end. The full ending is like the proper term, as far I suppose. You'll know you've got the full ending if it like looks into the future, is what they implied. So and apparently this was the good ending as well, because you had that like weird scene where we went to the temple or whatever, and this was the full ending too. Apparently this wasn't the full ending, but I think I know what I have to do. I think all I have to do to get like the full ending on that is to like do more music classes to have more charisma and explore that thing a bit more fully. Um so yeah, then there's like Sakuya and there's the teacher and there's that other bird that's really intriguing me now as well, the Sephiroth bird. And the bad ending. So there's still plenty to do in this game, but yeah, I suppose in the next part I might like record that now with like the bad ending. So I'll see you next time and Let's Play Hatoful Boyfriend. The next part will continue and I'll try and get the bad ending. And I don't know what the next video is going to be looking like because it's going to be an experiment. So thanks a million for watching. See you next time. Bye now.